Okay, I'm live again. I don't know why, but something YouTube kicked me off. Don't know why. It said something about copyrights, but I don't know what I have here that's copyrighted. Um, so don't know. So I'm doing part two. They stopped my stream. So anyway, this is part two. Gotta wait for everybody to get into the room. I don't know what. Yeah, YouTube kicked me off and said something about copyrights. Yeah, they said something about copyright. So, do I get in trouble for using tacky glue? Do I get in trouble for using somebody's glue or why? Why? I mean, I haven't done anything different than I have since day one. They said a copyright. So, they received a complaint from a company, and I wish I knew what because if was it the book? Is this copyrighted that I can't paint this dog? Very interesting. So I don't know. Cheryl, go into my Facebook group and tell them part two is on. So I don't know why they kicked me. Yeah, that's what they said. They said on the top of the page said that you have been kicked off because somebody complained about copyrights. But if I don't know what I did wrong, I painted this dog. This is my art. Yeah, maybe the photo. Okay, well, and but I thought I was allowed as long as I gave them credit for the book. I thought I was allowed to use the books. I can call them and find out. Well, sorry about that. So when I paint something, when I'm painting from a book, I'm not allowed to paint it. That's silly. They're being silly. But that's what it said. It said copyright. Somebody complained about copyrights. So, technically you are because technically I'm okay or technically I'm infringing on copyright laws. Well, it's a teaching book, it's a beginner step-by-step color book. So I'm not allowed to show the book. Always show the who it's from. if this is the reason why I was kicked off. And what about the other one? I'm going to be painting a watercolor bird, and I'm using one of the sheets out of the book. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Well, there's our little Trixie. 9 o'clock, right on schedule. 2020. Today's 6/20/20. Well, I usually do show the book. Okay. Well, and it just might have been just, somebody was being in a bad mood or something. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Somebody was in a bad mood. Well, anyway, Trixie's done. We did Trixie. Get a picture of Trixie. So, but I'm not getting paid either. It's all volunteer stuff, so I don't know. I don't see how I can be infringing. Yeah, just flagged by a robot. Well, anyway, we won't worry too much about it. We won't let it ruin our day. So I'm going to put Trixie's name on the tab. But I've never gotten in trouble before from YouTube for anything that I know of. But that's okay. Okay, and we'll put her over here to dry. So and we'll do a watercolor now. Here's another book. We're watercoloring a blue jay out of this book, and he's going to be landscaped. So I'm going to need my gouaches back. So this is Birds, the Watercolor Art Pad by Emma Fall, Faull. I always give them credit, but that's okay. So the blue jay is. I'm trying to find the picture of her. I think that's just about the same size. So I want to look at her as I paint her, and I am going to use the Frisket again, or the masking fluid, and this is Dalarati, and it's from Walmart, and it is a water soluble product. I've been told. Hi, Liz. So I am going to put a little bit of water on the top of it because I am live. The first one I got interrupted by uh, YouTube, so I started it up again. So yeah, they kind of kicked me off for some reason, but I just got back on, so I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I might I'll go into my studio, my YouTube filming place and see if there might be another explanation. But but anyway, on this bird, um, I'm going to use this masking fluid on parts of this bird. And then I can paint the bird, and then I can rub the masking fluid off. So I can put it anywhere I want that I want to stay white. And it's a creamy color, so I can tell where it is on the white paper. It's a creamy color. But it's a liquid text type product. I know, Joyce. They kicked me off. YouTube said that I did something with copyrights. I did. No big deal. We'll survive. We will survive. So anyway, I can just uh, put some of this on, and then she's got some white dots here. Here and here and here on both sides. Okay, and again over here. And then these little feathers down have some white on them. They sure do. The dogs are getting restless. They're getting restless. They're whining. Poor little things. Okay. And then there's some more white at the very end of the feathers, even down here. Yes, Nora. Nora just touched me on my ankle with her nose. She's telling me, can I go outside now? Poor little things. They did just eat their dinner. So that's a good excuse to get them outside, I guess. All right. Okay, Scooby. If I get all this white on, I can let it dry and let the dogs out. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'll do. Just get enough on there, and that's it for the white. Oh, now I got this row over here. One more row. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the white. So I'll go let the kids out. So you could hold the fort down. Cheryl's talking to me. Yes, Cheryl. Tell Tracy you love her. Oh, I know I did. Tracy, are you back? Hi, Lisa. Teresa, are you back? Look what I did, Teresa. We used your Happy Meal on Trixie. She's got a little egg down there for her treat. It's a doggy treat. And then we dedicated our pup to Trixie. And that's Suzanne's little puppy that she had to put down. Hi, Melissa. And as soon as this dries, I'm going to um, put whiskers on them with a, oh, sorry, with a pan. Did I kill you? So I'm going to let the girls out. I'll be right back. I I know, Melissa. It's going to be 3 or 4 days. I hope that's all it's going to take. Intermission. I'll be right back. All right, come on. Okay. They went out like little troopers. Okay. Now I can go ahead and get my paints ready. And I'm going to need a gray. So we'll get a little bit more water. And medium blue, just the blues basically. I'm going to need blues. And that's probably about it. So I'm going to try to make some gray. And I did yesterday, or the other day, I made it with a little bit of green, dark green, and a little bit of dark blue.
You want coffee or anything?
Yeah, that would be great. I take some coffee. And I like it right like that. That's perfect. Don't ask me how I got it. I just got it by accident. No, for Melissa. That was for Melissa, Cheryl. Okay, now I'm going to do these feathers. And the only thing about this bird is that it's just feathers are hard. So I'm just going to try to, whatever I do, I'm going to try to keep a pattern. All right. So we'll try that on this side now. Oh, you I'm confused. Okay. It's good to know that it's me that's confused. I'm supposed to receive something Monday. I got Happy Mail from Teresa. Oh, Teresa's. Oh, Cheryl's sending Teresa Happy Mail. Never mind. I got you, Cheryl. Yeah. Teresa's going to get some Happy Mail. I know what it is. Okay. So there's underlying gray feathers all through this book under these wings. And this is a blue jay, not a blue bird. But same, it's a bird and it's blue. Okay, and then these have a blue streak, something like this, on the very tops of the wings. I'm sorry, the very tops of the feathers. These have a little tiny highlight blue, something like that. And then there's some more of this blue right here, like that. Something like that. Okay. And then there's a lighter blue. That'll need more water down to make it lighter. And then these, there's still some more gray. So I'm going to go ahead and do the gray first. Right down the center of those feathers are some more gray. Right down here. And I can see it if I hold my mouth right. There's a little gray slice in there. And then there's some blue on top. And we are watercoloring with gouache. I'm making feathers. Making feathers. Doing a good job. I can see it. So if I can see it, I'm sure you can see it too. It's blending in. And these are some of the same colors up on top. Okay. So, I need some of this watered down. And I'm going to go around here. Melissa, you can art along. Can you want to draw a bird? I'm doing a bird. Can you see my painting? I'm uh, I'm kind of painting this one. Uh, Okay. Try doing a bird. Going to try to. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here. And down here. Now we got to do something similar to the tail feathers, and they're going to be more blue and maybe a little bit of white in it. You're going to do your bird in the morning. Okay, Melissa. I think that's what she's trying to say. Thank you, Joe. Let you sit right there. Thank you.
It's hot. Kind of bluebird,
Um, a blue jay.
blue jay.
Here it is. So, and there's a little bit of blue on his head. And that's good. Right on schedule. Doing good. Now I just got his tail feathers to do. And then I gotta do his beak. He's got a little bit on his beak. and up around his eye. Let's see now. Down here, there's a little bit of this color in it. We're making a bird. So, so let's finish this up. And I think we're about done. That's it. That's all of the bird. Alrighty. I think that's it. And there is a lot of little detailing in here that I'll have to do with a pen when I get done. All of the little lines that go across the feathers, I'll use a pen on that. Thanks, Teresa. So I'm going to dry this with the heat gun, and then I think I'm going to take the frisket off. Alrighty. All right, let me put this over here. Yeah, the rest of it I'm going to do with the Sharpie. So I'm going to remove all of this out of my way, and I will get my eraser out. And I can start to erase some of this frisket off. It rolls it off uh, like putty off of the wall. You ever use any sticky dots on the wall, and you get a like a silly putty stuff, and it just rolls off in your fingers when you rub it with your finger. That's kind of what I'm doing. It just comes off with an eraser very easily, and then underneath is the white. And I was going to paint around this. Too late now. That's it. It comes off and you're done. I am going to detail with the marker. So, I'm using the extra fine permanent magic marker Sharpie extra fine tip. And I'm going to just outline, I think I'm going to outline the whole bird. Okay. 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 A lot of outlining here. A lot. Each little feather. Each little feather has to be drawn. Okay. I'm not real happy with the outlining part, but I'm doing it because it has to be done. But busy birds are hard to make. I mean, it's not a busy bird, it's just a lot of feathers on a bird. Details. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay. Okay, and I think that's about it as far as the detailing goes. There's a lot more black here on his band. He's got a band, and he does have a line across his eyes. And that's it. There he is. The American Blue Jay. Melissa says she's going to try the circle ATC. I think that's what she's looking at trying to do. Thanks, Sharon. This one was different. It was a little harder. The pencil was a lot more to do, but that's it. And I used the masking fluid. But I still want to do a little bit of blue in the background, not necessarily to touch him, but just to make it real watery, real watery, and to break up some of this background stuff. So let me find something here. Let's try it. I'm going to use my water brush here. We'll make it real watery. Might even add some white to it. Give it some sky. It's not going to be colored in the whole way, just some of the way. Just something like that. It's real streaky. Real streaky. Just flying through the skies. He looks happy. Okay. Yeah, he needs a name. It's a blue jay. Just call him Jay. Jaybird. He can be just Jaybird. Sure. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do with him. So, let's see. How about JB? Joan, how about if we just call him JB? JB sounds good. Good deal. It's 2020, guys. All right, so that's all I'm going to do with that. So we did a napkin journal, we did a puppy dog, we did Trixie, and we we did some other watercolor painting in the other book. Me too, Joan. I think I need new glasses. I have bifocals, and I think they've changed. I haven't been in a couple years, so it's time. I'll probably go sometime this summer, maybe. And I can't read the chat on my phone hardly anymore. Oh, Cheryl made a poem. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let me find my book. I put it in a new home. Jaybird, flying in the sky. He is looking for Beth's house in Florida. Where the sun shines bright. Jaybird, won't why won't you land? Oh, not with Nora and Abby scouting out the land. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, why won't you land? That's what I figured. Good job. Good job. Okay, guys. I know it's 10 o'clock, but I'm tired. So I think I'm going to go ahead and quit since we did this. I'm going to let my gouaches dry out. And we worked out of three different books tonight. And we did the bird, we did Trixie, and we did some ocean water fun. And we also did a napkin page. So we did really, really good. Did I get pictures of everything? And there's the bird, there's the dog, there's the seafood, and there's the napkin journal. That's four things. We did really good tonight. Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming in and coming back over from the other side. I have no idea, uh, but I guess they're doing their jobs, you know. So we can't complain too much about YouTube because they, without them, we would not be together. So I'm thankful for that. So we'll get back into it again Tuesday. This is Saturday, so I get 2 days off, and I'll see you in the chat room with the other girls. Tanya will be on tomorrow. Sometimes um, Mary comes on Sunday night sometimes, and then Lisa will be on Monday night, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So, so thank you, everybody. If you have any questions or any situations, just message me. I'm sure it's all right. So you message me if you're confused about something. But I know we were talking about two different mailings. You're welcome. Teresa, thank you for my happy mail. And I need to put that on here that this was your happy mail. Uh, I love putting your happy mail on here, Teresa. We did good. So, all right, guys, that's it. Oh, it comes off. It's like a little. I saw the little eyelet. Yes. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, it's in some kind of a button. I see. Well, it's really cute. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is dedicated to Suzanne's little dog, Trixie, who's they had to put away, put down. Yes. So oh, I was going to do some whiskers while we're here. One more little detail. I'm going to put a couple little eyelashes and some whiskers. So he won't stub his toes in the night. There. That's what made him. Okay, guys. That's right. That's right. I think it's awesome. So, okay, I'm going to go. So I'll talk to you all soon and see you in the chat room. They're both in here laying on the floor. They're sacked out. Holly Berry will be in shortly. It's getting dark. She comes in about dark time. So good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me and painting with me. Good night.